Okay guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm going to be doing another Plants vs. Zombies number 5, I think this is. That's like one hand right there. Anyway, we're going to be doing the Plants vs. Zombies number 5 on the upload time schedule. I'm going to try to get this one up at 9. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get in the video. Okay, so we're going to start off right where we left off, and I mean literally we just pressed the continue button and then we are back into this kind of thing here. So, I don't know how much I'm going to talk through. I do want to, like I said in the last episode, do a co-op soon. I don't know when that'll be. I'll have to have like a friend over or something. Since it has to be like a split screen thing and I can't just Skype them, like they'll have to be physically over here. So maybe next time I have a friend over, I'll be able to do so. But for the time being, I will not be able to accomplish said thing. And we are going to have to just deal with playing through the game, which is good because we still haven't actually done that yet. And then say I still can't get people over and you guys still want to see it, I can just kind of make some mini games for you guys. Now, for those of you that don't know, and how I said about the schedule at the beginning, everything is now to be uploaded at 9 o'clock. I know not a lot of people said or saw that vlog thing that I did, Sprout, but they did most definitely, it was most definitely a good one. Now, we could just keep planting these guys while we load up for, oh! Did I not choose any pea shooters besides these? I don't think I did. That's good. In that case, I'm going to put some lily pads in the middle and wait. Because we're actually just going to be, yeah, we're going to go here because then it'll be double layered there. Okay, we're going to put our first one here and he's going to start shooting. Wow, I'm continuing literally from the last thing I did, and I must have just not known what I was doing because what the heck. We have nothing. Anyway, I'm gonna like be quiet, and this is basically gonna be my setup, and then we're gonna come back, and then yeah. Sprout! Have to wait for that, but yeah, we'll be back. Sprout and squash, squash, squash. Ooh, huge wave of zombies and squash, and he's dead. Okay, so we have 4 of them, which I think is enough. With the amount of explosives we have, we also have the jalapeno, which is the new one we have. Haven't actually showed you how it works, so guaranteed going to show you by the end of this episode. But for right now, I don't think I'm going to be able to. We should keep stacking these guys, though, because we don't really have the greatest water defense. Oh, this is perfect opportunity right here to show you guys what's up. Now, if you let this guy come off and then he explodes and then the ice is left, there's a big group of zombies that'll come after him. But because I don't think I have the defenses for now, I'm just going to do this. See the ice behind him, but for now I'm going to do this so that nothing goes wrong. Shink! Straight through him. They just kind of melts the ice behind him, and then we have no problems whatsoever. Everything is good and all is great with the world. But I'm going to place these guys in the middle, though. And then I'm going to go to the next huge wave. Hopefully we can see the new zombies again. That's basically what we strive towards doing. If I reach any problems any point in time in this game, like now I'm going to start to do the fast forward, the more tedious stuff, be done off screen. It's just going to be like a regular kind of game, in which case you will not see any of the less major stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? I think you do. Sprout! Final wave of zombies, guys. We have this thing. This thing takes a fair amount of time to load, so like try to keep it with you as much as possible. I'm gonna try to let everything load in. Like our plants are all the way in the back here, and there's 2 zombies here since the final wave. Okay, we're gonna go now. Swink! It's just straight through them with some fire, super hot fire. The jalapeno is spitting, and yeah, we're definitely good. There's no way. Yeah, we got this in the bag. There's no way we're going to lose. Okay, cool. And I don't remember what the next plant we're going to get is. Come on, give me... Oh, yes. Okay, so these things are a variation of it. Now, they cost 100, and I'm pretty sure they load faster. It's called the spiky weed. It pops tires and hurts zombies, and what it means by pops tires, it pops the Zamboni tires, and the Zambonis explode. However, it does leave the ice trail, unlike how the jalapeno gets rid of the ice trail, and then things can come along on that ice trail. So we don't want that. It is good, though, because zombies can still, like, die from it underneath. It kills zombies underneath, too. But I'll see you in the next level. Okay, so I've decided to get as basic as it gets, or maybe not as basic. We need this plant right here, this one, the lily pad, but we're gonna use the most basic thing ever. So it's gonna be just like all of your like explosives and all that kind of stuff. But then we're gonna have our starting guy right here. I'm just gonna try to mix it up for you guys. And then if I run into, like I said, I've said many times before, if I run into any problems in the future, oh, cool. Black Ops is apparently done downloading. That only took 3 days. I'm not kidding. That's hilarious. I tried downloading that 3 days ago, and I was like, okay, you know, I'm giving up. Because Black Ops 3, funny story, Black Ops 3 actually comes with a free code for like, if you bought it on the PlayStation 3, comes with a free code for Black Ops 1 because they felt bad for not adding campaign. And it's honestly, you guys have seen it, I made videos on it, the worst game in the whole entire world. It's the worst game in the whole entire world. Like, I don't know how it was legally passed off as a Call of Duty. I've said that before. It's outrageous. So it came with a free thing with Black Ops 1, and it was probably like a week ago. I said 3 days, but I want to change my mind and say it was probably a week ago that thing started downloading, because I thought it would never download. Like, I thought that was just a no-go and it was never going to happen. Apparently I was wrong. It just took a week or so. Yeah. Friend was here when it actually happened, when I first found it, but that is weird. Squash! Okay, so there is actually 3 huge waves of zombies in this game, but the first huge wave of zombies is approaching this time, and we seem pretty set up here. That diver dude is gonna get absolutely sucked down to the bottom of the ocean, never to be seen again, and not only will he be dead, but he will never return to this planet, because the pool is an infinite abyss of nothingness. It just absorbs souls. But yeah, we're gonna place another one of them down here. We are not going to struggle at all whatsoever for the rest of the game. We're pretty set up here. I'm probably just going to keep placing these guys down, making sure that our defense is pretty solid. Have one of these loaded at all times, and one of these. And yeah, that's about all I can think of. Just kind of squash the rest of the enemies and maybe set up some spadows there. That's all I can really think of, though. There's bucket heads, so I'm not going to like use the squashes, but the spadows I'll use. And we can do... wait for him to go down, and yeah, cool. So I'll see you guys in the next flag. Squash! Okay, so another huge wave of zombies is coming, guys. This is our second wave here, out of the 3. And let's see if this will be as good a push. So far we haven't had a Zamboni this round, which is kind of weird. I would kind of want a Zamboni every round. Maybe not the first one, I don't know, some people might not be set up. But this pea shooter tactic seems to be working really well. I mean, I'm pretty confident in it. I don't think it'll fail at all. Like, I don't think it really has a chance of failing, especially with all these explosives, walnuts, and just all of the backup that everyone has. Now, that guy is going to be a problem, so what we're going to do, wait for this one to die. You know what, I'm going to put the seaweed down first off. And... wait for this man to die, so then this guy can do his thing. Thwomp. Squash! Into the water, forever, gone. Goodbye. Gonna put the squashes through torture, you know? I'm gonna have one of you guys up here. I may have those things. Ooh, gold coin. But yeah, I think that was the end of that wave. Oh, Zamboni. No, I lied. Okay, we're getting rid of him straight away. But yeah, that's another Zamboni. Oh no. Oh no. Sprout! We have another Zamboni on the run here. Squashes can take them out. So, but you're squash and at the same time. But you're gonna see probably right here how the guys can just kind of roll in like it no big deal off of these ice pads. I'm kind of curious if they will. I know it's definitely a thing. I just don't know if they will. Like, I know I need to get rid of that ice. Don't want any zombies to fall. That's not the reason, but I know I need to get rid of the ice. Squash! Oh, yeah. Sprout! Sprout! Oop, another Zamboni, new one again. We're gonna just whoosh, take him out. So that's pretty cool. The final wave's coming up, so I'm pretty concerned. Like, after this last zombie here, the final wave will be in order, so it's a little concerning that we don't have any more of these guys, the chili pepper thingies. Because the Zambonis, for those of you guys that don't know and have never played the game before, the Zambonis just crush everything. Like, once it reaches a certain point, it just gets crushed. So we're going to do that, just to make sure no one gets crushed. Squash! Forgot that. What? Who did you take down? I put a little squid guy there. Okay, you know what? It's fine. That's a lot of zombies in one row. You know what I'm gonna do is just wait for this thing to be obliterated. Look at how much sun we have. Well, these guys are gonna be taken out, and then I just want to see this. We're gonna get as much Mounier as possible. Also the Spadao, so you know. And then he's taken down, and then we're gonna wait for him to. I'm sorry, dude. You're gonna have to be killed in order for us to have fun. We've won no matter what. We haven't lost the lawnmower or anything like that. Like, I'm not worried. Whoosh! And then we got this thing. I believe I talked about this in the past, and it was the thing that sets the pea shooters' bullets on fire and makes them stronger. So I think this is pretty cool. Now, are we gonna talk to Crazy Dave? No, we're not. But now, as you guys can see there, he's in the little wetsuit thing. We do have a dolphin zombie. So without further ado, though, I will see you in the next cut thing. Yeah. Okay, so because we had so much sun last time, I decided to go with the exact same setup as before. I would try out the new, I could have made that, like, maybe I should have tried out the new one. I'll do that next time. I'll use both of the new ones, but I wanted to use the ice pea shooter for this, just to show you how useful it is on the dolphin, because the dolphin is pretty good. But I could just take out, like, I don't know, they're all pretty useful, actually. I use them all. I don't know what I would take out. Probably this guy, and then replace. No, you can't, because then I'd have nothing to shoot at. The squash, I guess. I'd take out the squash. Spadao is useful. Maybe not. Maybe I'd take out the Spadao then. That's probably like the. Yeah, we'll do that next time. But without further ado, like, I'll just kind of set up the way I did, exact same way I did this time with ice shooters, and show you the new ones. So yeah, we'll be going now. Sprout! 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 Okay, so our first huge wave of zombies of this level is approaching us, and I'm feeling pretty confident about our setup right here. I don't feel like any dolphins are going to get through. As you guys saw, though, there are no Zambonis, so that's pretty good. I've just been, like, setting up the seaweed like crazy, or the whatever it's called. I don't know, I just like calling it seaweed. So we're not gonna say anything different, but yeah, we're going pretty good. So these dolphin guys actually are above water, but they are super fast, and that's why the seaweed is good, and two, why if you don't have seaweed in your setup per se, the ice guys will slow them down. I'm just kind of showing off all the weaknesses of each one. You can also squash them and stuff, but that sometimes isn't as reliable. And by reliable, I just mean, like, sometimes the squashes don't hit the zombie. Like, it's weird. I'm pretty sure that's possible. I'm pretty sure that's happened to me before. Give me some breaks. I mean, I haven't played this game in quite a while. But look at how fast they are. Look at how fast they are. If you don't have, like, something to stop them, because they will jump over something and then lose their dolphin. So if you have, like, a walnut or something in front of it, yeah, sure, they'll hit the walnut first, but then they'll go over. So say you even have, like, a distraction thing in the front, a lily pad, it'll jump over the lily pad. So that's a good way to do it too, just have lily pads in the front of the water, but then they'll be eaten by every zombie that kind of comes in the water. So I kind of like the seaweed and or slowness tactic, or if you just want a lily pad in front of, like, a walnut, that works too. All of the above are good and viable options for dealing with them, but we'll go and wait till the next round. Okay, so the final wave of this round is coming up, and I wasn't using my head at the beginning of this. Oh yeah, we definitely got this. Okay, we're good. There's definitely no way they can get by. When the final round comes and then there's still lawnmowers, unless the final round is, like, constantly sweeping, you could technically leave it until, you know, they all come in. And then when they all come in and then they reach the end goal, you could get rid of everything is what I'm trying to say, and then the zombies still have no chance at winning. Now, I could get rid of this jalapeno, but I'm going to just speed it up. Now, that's the tall net. Now, that's something that someone can't jump over, and that goes for pogo guys, and I'm pretty sure dolphins can't jump over them too. It's heavy duty, nothing can vault over it, and the only way people can get over that is the ladder zombies, and the ladder zombies are pretty cool. So instead of the regular walnut, I'm going to be using the tall nuts just to show you guys what they're like, and I'm going to replace the jalapeno because I wasn't actually thinking, because there's a Zamboni in this one, because in the last one there wasn't a Zamboni, and then I technically wouldn't need it then. But without further ado, I'll show you guys what I have in the next cut. Now, I actually took out the squash for this one, and reason being is because I found it was probably the least useful out of all of them. I ended up using them the least amount, so I kept the Spadao in here and Mr. Potato Mine. And instead of having the regular pea shooters, I put the double ones in, and then that way we can have the fiery doomsday thingamajiggle, and then we can have the double ones. So I thought that was pretty cool. We're going to put him down there. We're just going to have as much sun and sunflowers as we possibly can, once again, and we'll put the seaweed here again. And I'm going to try to show off this and the tall nut, so it's going to be a little bit harder. I don't have the regular walnut, so this could go poorly for that reason. Mainly because they take a fair amount of time to load. And now I'm going to just do, because they're quite expensive, it's quite expensive in the end, I'm just going to do the tall nuts here, and then one layer of the fire things for the whole thing, and then spit out, and then I'm going to do the double pea shooters in the back there. And the reason I kept the Spadaos instead of the, what are they called? Instead of the squashes. The reason I kept the Spadaos instead of the squashes is because one, they're cheaper, and B, they load 10 times faster. So there's many reasons. Spadao! Spadao! We have a javelin zombie on the run here. We have a javelin zombie on the run. So we just put a sunflower there because I have nothing to deal with him at all whatsoever right now. And that is a problem. We have you though, but we don't have. Yes, we do. Okay, so problem solved. That was closer than you guys realize. Problem solving was definitely involved there. I'll keep that sunflower there, mainly because it'll produce sun to me until it gets eaten, so there's no really point of getting rid of it, especially because I don't have anything to put there that'll benefit me right now, at least. So yeah, I'll see you in the first wave, which, because everything is so expensive, I don't know if I'm gonna like how this is gonna go. Okay, great. We have another one of you. Now, the good thing about the waves is that they only come once all the zombies from the non-waves are killed, so I guess that just makes it a little bit easier. Oh, that problem that we had, yeah, we should fix it. That would be bad. We fixed the problem, but we almost forgot about it. Spit out! Okay, so our first wave of zombies is approaching. It really doesn't look like we're equipped, but I still feel like we can fight through it because we have something on every lane, which will help us get through these rounds. Now, the reason I don't have very much on right now is because the more expensive stuff you have, obviously, the harder it is going to be to set up your team, quote-unquote. Like, it's definitely going to be harder to get everything, like, up and running and together. Now, the next step is I have all of my tall nuts up, and this guy's about to die, so hopefully he doesn't, but he may still. Like, there's no, like, oh, he's not gonna die. Definitely not. Whoop. Take you down. And he's dead. Alright, cool. We have one of you here, though, and hopefully you can get there before that happens, and spout! But hopefully the spit out opens up, and we can complete this final wave here, which I don't know if we will. Okay, yeah. You know what? It's fine. I'll just replace him. I have another one. It's not a big deal. Okay, so our second huge wave of zombies. By the way, guys, this will be our last level of today, at least. And so our second wave of zombies is approaching, and we have almost, well, all of the land has flame things on it, and then we have a good defense in the water. Like, you don't need an absurdly good defense in the water, especially right now. Like, there's not too much worse than the dolphin zombie. It can get a little bit overwhelming. Don't get me wrong, it can, but for at least right now, like, I'm basing what I should prioritize. And yes, this is probably one of the water levels, but there's also Zambonis in this. Can't forget, that's why I kept the jalapeno. Or, yeah, the jalapeno opposed to, you know, getting rid of the squash. So, yeah, as I say that, one shows up. Yeah, it says, whoosh, get rid of him. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Okay guys, so we're on our final wave of today, and a huge wave of zombies is approaching, as it says always. But we have set up everything just the way I would like it to be set up. Now we're gonna right away just do this and get rid of that Zamboni. And we have some dolphins here. I wanted to show you that they can't jump over it, and then they lose their dolphin afterwards. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's why I put the tall nets there, and then just some backup defense afterwards. I'm gonna just like get rid of you guys. Yeah, bring him down, and then we have you here. So I'm gonna like, if possible, spit out you, and yeah, that'll do it, and then we'll get a new plant, so that's pretty cool. So far though, I wonder if Crazy Dave will talk to us. If he does, hopefully not. No, we have a note though. I'll read the note. That's instead of getting a new plant, so I'll read the note. Hello, we've heard you are having a pool party. We think this is fun. We were right over. Sincerely, the zombies. Okay, so that means in the next episode, I think that means that we'll be doing nighttime pool levels, if I am correct. No, I don't think so. Oh, it's a minigame. I'm gonna pause the game, and then we will do the minigame in the next episode. Okay guys, so thank you guys so much for watching that video. I will start off the next episode with the minigame, or the next Plants vs. Zombies episode with the minigame, or whatever that is. And we will do more, but hopefully you guys did enjoy nonetheless. Smash that thumbs up, but if you did enjoy, leave a comment down below saying what you can improve on, and all that what I can improve on, and all that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next video. Peace off.